Tell me about Roanoke, Virginia. What got you here?
Actually, it's in
Alabama. I'm sorry. Big difference there. Alabama and Arkansas. How'd you end up at SIU?
Well, I ended up at SIU. I remember going to school one morning and there was this guy just wandering around on the campus, and everybody was wondering, like, you know, who he was, because I mean, obviously knew he was a college recruiter because previous before that, like, you know, a bunch of people had been coming to the school and everything. But there was this one guy, and he kind of stood out from the rest because, like, his hair and stuff, you know, which was Coach Swagger. So he was wandering around, and I got a call from my guidance officer, and they told me to come out, and that's when I first, you know, learned about SIU through Coach Swagger. He brought me just different things from the schools, information and stuff, and that's my first time actually, you know, coming in contact with SIU.
Dale Lennon had not played hardly any freshman his first year or two. You played as a true freshman. What do you remember about that season and getting acclimated right away there?
I mean, it was a great opportunity for me, you know, being able to play right away. I mean, it was exciting at that point in time in my life. You know, coming right out of high school, kind of nervous, not knowing what to expect, and if anything, it was a great confidence booster. You know, just being able to even be on the field with some of the guys who've been here for forever and stuff. So I think it was a good experience for me. You know, I played with some of the guys and guys who even went on to go pro, Corey Lindsey, guys like that. So it was great.
When you look back, do you wish you would have redshirted?
That's something that, you know, that I really don't know, because I mean, you know, I don't know how things would have played out if I would have redshirted, or, you know, if things would have been how they are now. So it's just something that you never know, you know, if I would have redshirted, what would have came out. And so I never regret not redshirting. I think Coach Lennon made a decision that was benefiting the team at that time. So, and I'm a team player, so whatever decisions he made, I'm sure there was a reason why he made the decisions. So.
The defense is fairly complicated. How long does it take you to pick it up and pick up the terms and everything?
It took me a while. I wouldn't say I really fully picked up the defense until maybe like the end of my sophomore year. I know, but right away it was just complicated, and they basically wanted me to just pick up the basics of the defense, which it's not too hard, but I would say the most complicated part is just making all the checks. They have simplified the defense since my freshman year, so I mean, we've come a long way since my freshman year.
Now you grew up two sisters and one brother?
Yes.
You the youngest, or were you?
Actually, I'm the oldest.
Okay. Any of them play sports?
My little brother, he plays quarterback. He's a starting quarterback right now from my high school. Actually, I'm sorry, he changed from starting quarterback. He's starting safety now in my high school, and he's really been more of a baseball player. He's been playing baseball since I can remember. So I don't think he's want to pursue that, you know, to himself, but he does play. He is involved in my high school team.
Is football in Alabama as crazy as they say it is?
Most definitely. I would say it's just a lifestyle down there. It's like a culture, you know. Like, that's basically like everyone just shows up at the game. There's not an empty seat at the game. Like, everyone's excited about the upcoming season. You know, we in Alabama, well, my high school, we basically did football year round. We played in the fall. Right after the season, well, we went straight into like the off season, which we would lift like every day and do just on-air practice. And then we would have spring ball as well, which we would have like 15 days where we practice, and at the end of the 15-day period, we would play another team. So we played football year round in Alabama. Yeah.
Did you play any other position? Did you play
I played wing back and tight end in high school as well as linebacker. So I've been all over the place.
Did you miss playing offense?
Sometimes. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, offense is more of a recognitional position, but I mean, my heart and soul is the defense. I love like hitting people, and I love just being able to run around and just. It's more freedom on defense. You know, everything. I feel like on defense, everything's in your hands. Like you can make the play. Whereas for offense, like if you don't have the ball, then you know it's the person who gets the ball who's able to do the most blocking.
Your own defense, SIU's defense, they gave up a 41-yard pass and a 19-yard run. Those were the longest plays that Youngstown had. Do you feel like you guys are making progress? You guys feel like you're getting better?
Oh yeah, I feel like every week we're taking a step, getting better to where we want to be. You know, obviously we had a couple mistakes in the game, but I don't think that's defining who we are as a defense. I mean, if you look at football, I mean, every week there's going to be mistakes made in the game, you know. So I feel like we've taken, since the first game to now, I think we've taken a big step as a defense, and I feel like we're going to continue growing and just getting better each week.
How frustrating has it been that just one play has cost you guys a couple games here already?
I mean, it's frustrating, and you know, that's something that we've just been dealing with for a while. I mean, if you go back last year, South Dakota State, that one play. But you just got to find a way to eliminate that one play to play, you know, completely play the whole game and just find a way to win at the end of the game when it's most important in moments like that.
I mean, coaches like to talk about we have to play mistake-free. I mean, you can't do that for an entire 40-minute game. I mean, you have to play the closest thing you can, and you have to be tough when it matters. True. And just, do you guys feel like you are, you know, tough enough to make a comeback here and get back on the right track?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel like that we're tough enough to get back on the right track. I mean, we've already put that game behind us. Like right now, that's over with. We're focusing on South Dakota State right now, and that's all we're focused on now. I mean, we just put everything. Once we've done with everything, we just put it behind us, and now we're moving on as a defense and as a team.
Now it's a different group, but last year you guys were 2-3. You made a great run to get to make a run at the playoffs. You won 3 straight games, 2 of them against top 15 teams, which you may get 3 top 15 years in a row. Is there anything that makes you think this could be a turning point for your season 2 this weekend?
Most
you guys
definitely.
Talked about that?
I mean, we feel like as a team that we're just as good as anybody on our schedule. I mean, we've had some tough games early in the year, and they've all been close, and so it could have been anybody's game. So right now, as a team, we feel like we are one of the top contenders in the conference, you know. But we just gotta continue to prove, you know, to everyone that we are the team that we know we can be. And yeah.
What do you remember about Zach Zenner and South Dakota State's offense?
Well, last year I remember they came in as he was one of the top rushers in the country actually, and they're a physical team, and they like to run the ball, but I feel like the teams that came in and played us, we've been able to stop the run. So I mean, I don't feel like we're intimidated by them.
Yeah, you guys certainly played well against them last time.
I think we're going to respect them as a team. I mean, I know they're a good team, and we're going to be ready for them.
Now, what do you do when you're not playing football, Taylon?
When I'm not playing football, basically I'm doing homework because we're in the season now, so I'm just trying to do as much as I can. I'm a film student, so most of my time consists of just putting together projects, and you know, I try to hang out with some friends or whatever in this little free time I do get.
You were radio TV, now you're a film major?
I am radio TV,
okay.
But I'm working on film projects right now. So.
Okay. Do you hope to host your own show, or what do you want to do with that? You can do a lot with that major.
Yeah, you can do a lot. Right now, I'm just, you know, I'm focusing more on the production part, just because it's all I've been able to really do since because I'm always busy with football and stuff. So, but hopefully one day I'll be able to be a part of something big, you know.
Mm-hmm. So. With the, do you have any pregame rituals before the game? You have to wear the same socks or the same?
No, not me. I've always just been just a simple person, you know. All my preparation come, you know, during the week. So the game, whenever it's time to play, I'm just, I'm a quiet guy. So I mean, I just like to, leave everything on the field. I like for so when I like for everybody to notice like I play hard. I gave everything I had. So I'm a quiet guy. There's no rituals to me. It's just you're gonna basically get the same thing week in and week out with me. Somebody's just gonna come play hard for you. So.
I've seen you practice with your hand all wrapped up. What's going on with your hand, and how difficult is it to play with a soft cast or a hard cast, whatever you got there?
Well, yeah, right now I'm still suffering from. I broke my wrist in July, right before pre-fall, so I missed the entire pre-fall, and it's been like frustrating. Even in the game, it's kind of difficult to play just because it's my first break, and I've never experienced not being able to play without both of my hands. But it's difficult right now. It's frustrating just because it kind of limits me to certain things that I was able to do before. But I mean, I'm just basically dealing with the cards I've been dealt right now. So.
Can you grip a football with it?
Actually, I can't. Well, right now, without the soft cast on, I can. Well, once they put the soft cast on, it's like I barely have the tip of my fingers. So.
But that hurts when they take that off and you try to grip a football or something like that.
I wouldn't know. I haven't taken it off since the injury. So.
Okay. What's the prognosis when you would get it? When you get to take that off, or you can't really rest it? But I guess it's healing right now.
Yeah, hopefully any week now. I mean, I'm scheduled to get an X-ray this week, so we'll see how it goes from there.
That's all I got. Thank you. Who's your NFL?